Alex Pereira's sister, Aileen Pereira, is going to be taking on Gisela Luna, 130-pound catchweight, Karate Combat 52 in Miami on the 24th of this month. It's the co-main event of the evening. Pereira is 1-0 in Karate Combat. She knocked out her opponent with a Pereira left hook in October. Kevin Holland says he wants to fight 6 or 7 times this year. It might be possible. He's starting out early, January 18th. If he takes a fight every 2 months, boom! 6 fights a year. He takes a short notice fight in between. Boom. 7 fights a year. He'll fight anybody on short notice. He fought Khamzat Chimaev on 36 minutes notice. If you're willing to fight Khamzat on 36 minutes notice, you'll fight anybody. Some guys say they'll fight anybody, but he actually will. Others pull out. He pulls up. Jamal Hill says he was 260 pounds before he started camp for his fight with Yuri Prochazka on Saturday. He will be 206 pounds Friday morning for the weigh-in. You can count on that. He never misses weight. Jamal Hill thinks that a win over Yuri Prochazka on Saturday will get him a title shot over Magomed Ankalaev. It sounds like Magomed Ankalaev is next, but who knows? I don't think the UFC likes Magomed Ankalaev too much, so maybe they'll give Jamal Hill a title shot. But yeah, we'll see what happens Saturday night. For his boxing match with Darren Till on Saturday, Anthony Taylor says he'll weigh around 183. He doesn't mind, though, if Darren Till weighs 195 and over. You can find out exactly what they weigh in at the weigh-ins, which is open to the public, Manchester Central Auditorium, Friday, January 17th, 4 p.m. BST. Robert Whittaker rules out ever fighting Israel Adesanya for a 3rd time. He says, I do not fight with people I eat with. So they're friendly now. They're semi-teammates now, so he'll never do that. Guys he could fight in the future, Sean Strickland, Nasruddin Imavov, and Caio Borralho. Those 3 have never fought Robert Whittaker. Imavov is fighting Adesanya February 1st. February 8th, Strickland fights DDP. Borralho needs a fight, so maybe Borralho and Whittaker next. Dricus Duplessis says hopefully a fight with Sean Strickland won't be a jab and teep competition this time. No, it's going to be a jab and teep competition. That's just the way he fights. The way Strickland fought DDP in the stands is not the way he fights in the cage. It's a completely different style. It's effective, though. It'll probably be a close fight. It'll probably be competitive. It'll probably go the distance. It'll probably be a split decision. Flip a coin as to who wins. UFC parted ways with James Yontop and Michael Figlak in the lightweight division. Yeah, Yontop talked a few weeks ago about how he's going to be fighting in Peru in March for FFC. He's their former champion. He fought there before he got to the UFC, but he's back there now. He loves the organization. He tattooed their logo on his neck. Holly Holm no longer with the UFC. She says in a perfect world she'd do both boxing and MMA. Yes, she could box Jake Paul and she could do GFL MMA. No age limits in GFL. You could be 265 years old. You could be 265 pounds. No limits. GFL. That's what it's all about. January 24th, the draft starts. Islam Makhachev doesn't care about any secret move that Arman Tsarukyan is planning. He doesn't believe him. He said last time when he fought Charles Oliveira, he said he was going to finish Oliveira in the 1st round, and he won by split decision.
Right here, ain't no easy Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. This could be Islam and Umar. This is nice, man. This is nice. You like that? Yeah. Okay. You like this one? Okay. Straight out of Dagestan? Yes. The real deal, huh? Wow. This is a good one, huh? Yes. Hey, what are you looking at like this? Oh, you like tough guy, like walk like this, huh? You walk like that?
He do new, was built. All of us was built.
No, but look like Khabib, like Godfather, you know? Like this guy's like Godfather, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how Umar deals with the pressure of Merab Dvalishvili. Definitely his cardio is his best weapon. It was evident in this record-breaking performance against Piotr Yan. He attempted 49 takedowns, threw 401 strikes, so crazy high pace for all 5 rounds. Relentless pressure overwhelmed Yan, and Yan is known for his endurance and defensive wrestling, but he defended 38 takedowns and still got taken down 11 times. It's just really hard to get your game plan going when the guy is attempting 50 takedowns on you and throwing over 400 strikes at you. Even after 5 rounds of intense activity, Merab shows minimal signs of fatigue, so it will be interesting to see how Umar deals with that. But Khabib's not a dumbass. Surely they prepared for this, but it's hard to replicate that pace that Merab brings to the table. But Merab's got to get to work early. If he drops the first 3 rounds, he's going to lose because he's not a finishing machine. He's a machine, but not a finishing machine. If he drops the first 3, he's going to lose a decision. Merab, if he gets 6 takedowns in his next fight with Umar, which won't be easy, but if he happens to get 6 takedowns, he'll become the #1 in terms of takedowns landed in UFC history with 91. Currently, he has 85. He's second place. GSP's #1 with 90 all time.
PFL just announced their world tournament. It's single elimination. You win, you advance. Fighters only get 1 shot. You win, you move on. You lose, you go home. $20 million is up for grabs. That's a whole lot of money. I wish the tournament was around back in my day. It's coming in April. Stay tuned for more details.
Former UFC fighter Mark DeCasey will be in that tournament in the lightweight division. He has an 18-7 record since leaving, no longer being part of the UFC. He fought 1 time in September in Bellator, and he won a decision over Tim Wild. Tyler Santos is going to be competing in that tournament in the flyweight division. Hopefully she doesn't fight Dakota Ditcheva because she got beat up badly in that last fight. And Tyler's a good fighter, but Dakota was operating on a different level in that fight. And she's operating at a different level in general in the striking department in that division. Lerone Murphy needs a fight in the cage. In the meantime, he's fighting monkeys.
Yo, man chased him. Oh, God. Yeah.
Murphy's coming off a decision victory in October over Dan Ige. Number 6 and 7 at heavyweight are fighting this weekend. Jalton Almeida and Sergey Spivak. Almeida says if he wins, he's going to call out number 2, Cyril Gane. Gane's rehabbing his foot, but he should be back soon. Aspinall and Jones can fight next, and Alexander Volkov can take on the winner. Curtis Blades is going to be fighting Kuniev, and the rest of the division. This is the weakest division out there. It is the weakest division out there. 11 Tuivasa, De Lima, Costa, Gaziev, Parkin. Karate Combat Pit Submission Series in Miami on January 24th at Salter versus Herbert Mini Overeem Burns, Gilbert Burns' brother. Herbert Burns started his UFC career pretty good. 2 stoppage wins in a row, but then he lost 4 in a row, and he's no longer with the UFC. All leeches come to feast on a successful man. Why did they wait till now to do this? More money, more problems. You're talking about the civil suit that was just filed against Conor McGregor. Another case going to civil suit because there's insufficient evidence in a criminal case. LMFAO playing touch button in all the wrong places.